Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome back to my parlour and happy Christmas Eve to everyone out there today. So it's Christmas Eve here in Australia and it's quite a warm day today, but I'm wearing my Christmassy gloves because I think we need to be as Christmassy as possible today. And I have my Christmas tree and my little angel here today, and I'm going to pour us a cup of tea because I'm going to do a yes or no pick a card with an expansion on why you received that answer. So we have yes or no today, yes, no, or maybe, and then an expansion on why that was the answer. So we have the choice of 1, 2 or 3. You can choose whichever deck you like. It's entirely up to you. It's your reading. And think about what you want this Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. We're putting out our stockings, ready for Father Christmas to come down the chimney tomorrow. And what would you like? What answer would you like to a question about Christmas, about what might be happening for you? So I'll give you a few moments to decide, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay, number 1, if you chose this deck here, I'm going to pop these aside just to give you total concentration on your deck of cards. So yes or no, this Christmas Eve, what would you like to see happening? So I'm just going to give them a shuffle. What you think about your question, it can be answered with a yes or no, and then we'll clarify it with an extra few cards. I'm just going to shuffle them 2 in front. I've given them a shuffle at the back, but okay, let's find out your answer. Drum roll, please. The 9 of Spades, which is the 9 of Swords, and it's saying no. The answer is no. And I think, but what I'm receiving here, the 9 of Spades, which is the 9 of Swords, is always usually about overthinking, going over the same question in your mind over and over and over again, expecting a different answer, or expecting a brilliant strike of light and saying, yes, this is the answer, but you're not quite prepared for that. You're not really in a space yet to accept the answer that the universe is giving you. So the universe is giving you the no answer, whichever way that might go for you. You might want the no, you may not want the no. So let's clarify and see why you're receiving a no and what you can do about it, so you can stop going it over and over in your mind. So because some people ask the same questions over and over again expecting a different answer, and that's the definition of insanity, isn't it? So let's see if we can stop the woulda, coulda, shouldas and the sleepless nights, and see why you're receiving a no. Cards are all over the place. Even the cards are not telling me very clearly about why you're receiving a no. But let's have a look. wait for news. We're receiving a no because it's not the timing yet to receive the answer that you are seeking or really want, because the universe is a tricky little thing and it likes to instill patience in people, and it likes to instill the right timing for everything, because other people are involved always. No matter what you're asking, other people are always involved. Things go on behind the scenes that we do not know about, but the universe does, and the universe wants it to be perfect for everyone, and it's an unbelievable task. So it's asking you to wait for news, wait for another sign. And sometimes signs whisper because they really want us to pay attention. So listen very carefully, watch very carefully, step very carefully, because the answer is out there, but we need to wait for news. So everything is in perfect timing. It's going to take another season, perhaps. One season to the next. We are 1/3 of the way through summer here in Australia, or 1/3 of the way through winter in the northern hemisphere. So think about the seasons changing, and perhaps the answer will appear to you in the right context in another few months. It's a partnership coming through here. You're in partnership with somebody else, or there's another, as I said, the outsider influence that we don't know about. But there's building of a partnership here. There's a building of a connection here, an agreement here. Someone saying, hey, there could be forgiveness here. There could be a contract here. There could be a handshake of some sort coming through here in the next few months. So look out for a change in season and wait for news. And as I say, sometimes the signs speak very, very quietly to pay attention. So thank you, number 1. Okay, number 2. Did you choose this deck? Let's have a look and see what might be happening for you. So think of your question as I shuffle. I'm going to shuffle here first to give it a really good shuffle. And then I'm going to shuffle here as well. So think of your question. Number 2, please. What is their answer? It's a yes. It's the 10 of diamonds, which is the 10 of pentacles. And it's a good indication of a yes. You've worked really hard for this one. It's a culmination of everything that you put in. The universe is saying you actually deserve this one. You belong to this one. This one is yours, and you can breathe. It's like having a weight lifted off your shoulders. It's just saying, yes, everything is working in unison, and you have worked hard, and this is like coming home. This feeling of belonging, and finally you're where you need to be after all that hard work. It's like a Christmas bonus. Don't rest on your laurels. There seems to be a lot more coming, so enjoy this moment. Enjoy what you have here at the moment. be grateful for what you have at the moment. I know you've deserved it because you've worked hard for it and it belongs to you. But please be grateful, because the universe has done a lot of things to get you to where you are right now. It's given you a lot of signs that you have followed, maybe had a few detours, but the universe is still saying be grateful. And make room now for something brand new for the new year. So think about what you don't need anymore. Let go of that so you can make room for something brand new. Keeping what you have that you want. Keeping what you have that you really worked hard for. The best is yet to come. Dreams. Do you have dreams of traveling? It's money here to travel. Get your passport ready. You may or may not be going overseas, but I think this is saying that you probably will. So get your passport ready. Get all of your documents into order, because you're traveling. You're moving forward. How far, I don't know. If someone's coming through to you, maybe, or you're going to them. But whatever it is, it's a long journey ahead of you. A long journey. And whether or not that's physical travel or not, but it's like being prepared for a move, being prepared to not be where you are right now, to be somewhere else, but all in good time and all in good nature. So it's going to be a really positive move for you. You're not going to be where you are much longer. You're going to be moving forward. Oh, there's someone here who's so in unison with you. It's like they're you. I'm not too sure whether it's a romantic partner or just someone that's just so in tune with you and you them. It's complementary unison here. A relationship of sorts that sort of just breathe for each other. And I think it's like a twin flame. It's like finally meeting up with the other half of you. That's what I believe a twin flame is. It's the other half of us, that's been wandering around and then finally connecting. It could be whatever that relationship is for you, but it's just definitely a unison of souls, a unison of hearts, and you breathe for each other. And it's going to bring about a lot of stability, a lot of, you're finally laying down roots, you're finally being where you need to be, where you finally belong. And it's going to bring about a lot of stability, a lot of, permanency. So hopefully that's the answer that you seek, number 2. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Number 3. Did you choose this deck? Let's find out and see what might be happening for you. Think about your question as I shuffle the cards. What would you like to see happening this Christmas? Number 3, please. What's happening? this Christmas for number 3? Yes or no? Number 3. Number 3. Yes or no? Your question will be answered, hopefully, with these cards. It's a yes. And it's always going to be a yes. You have the Two of Hearts, the Two of Cups. It's a connection that is meant to happen. It's something that has been in the works for quite some time, and the universe says, now it's time. Now it's time to unify everything, whether or not it's another person or yourself. It's sort of like bringing two separate parts back together to make a whole. And it's just saying that everything is falling into place the way it should. So yes, let's find out a bit more about that, yes, with some possibilities. Find out why you've received a yes. But it's one of those things that, yeah, it's meant to happen. So your yes is meant to happen. Whether or not it's going to be a happy yes. It's a yes that you've been wanting, because it is. I'm just getting so many good vibes from this card. This is not the answer you seek. There are 2 others, of course, but I'm thinking you'd be quite happy with this one. It just seems to be doing the right things for you. Floating your boat, sweeping off your feet, finally connecting, and maybe even settling down to a life of harmony and respect and genuine acceptance and affection comes through here as well. Being equals in any kind of partnership, whether it's love, work, home, family, friends. That one seems to want to jump out, so it's going to be yours. Oh, a judgment has been heard and has been given in your advantage. But I'm going to give you another one for that one. So something has been heard and judged, and it's in your favour. Does that mean something to you? Oh, a message comes through here, an invitation. Oh, so an invite to or from someone, or you're receiving one. An invitation. I say something has been judged in your favour. You will receive confirmation of that. You'll receive an invitation to something, but you'll receive a message, a written message, to confirm that it is in your favour, that things have worked out for you. You're heading for calmer waters. You're being guided somewhere else. It may look a little bit darker here, but the sun is shining over here, so you're into calmer waters. The worst is over and the best is about to begin. So let yourself be guided where you need to be in the next few months, because you're headed towards something really, really good, something that you are worthy of and is actually worthy of you. Because sometimes I think we are headed towards things that we're not too sure about, but I think you're being guided to the best possible place for you. A little bit scary maybe, but go for it. The changes are going to be magnificent. Put your stamp on it. Own it. Make it yours. Because it's been a long time making. And you can release all of that worry. You can release all of that, those questions. You have been answered now. It's a yes. You will receive notification of it. You have been judged and judged worthy of the changes coming through. Something has worked out in your favour. Now you can release all those worries and those concerns because things are headed in the right direction. So hopefully that makes sense for you today. Number 3. Thank you. Merry Christmas. So thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope that was helpful for you and gave you an indication of what might be happening for you. I hope it answered all of your questions in the most appropriate way for you. And Merry Christmas. I hope you have a brilliant day or brilliant time, whatever you're doing. And if you're alone, my thoughts are with you, my blessings are with you. I will be there in spirit, helping you, guiding you, and supporting you, so you're never alone. So if you're alone this Christmas, remember I am here, and all you have to do is think of me and yeah, I will be there with you in spirit only. I know, I'm sorry, but I will be there with you. And if you're happy and you're with family, I'm so pleased, because it's not always so easy for everyone this Christmas, but my blessings to you as well. So Merry Christmas and so many blessings.